Sorry about that. What is going on, guys? It's your boy Tam1 on view side Tan Tiger01, the Bengal Dragon. Make sure to hit that like button, that subscribe button. Follow me on Twitter, Tan Tiger01, Twitch and Instagram1. Follow me on Instagram as well. Hit that bell notification button. I just thought I'd give you a quick video this morning and talk about my my initial thoughts, my preliminary thoughts on the squad that is selected for the World Cup 2019 for Bangladesh. So let's get straight into that squad. Okay. Now the big news coming in is that if I'm not mistaken, Abu Jaid is actually being picked. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I've squad right here. Okay. So Mashrafi Mortaza, no brainer. Liton Das. I'm not too sure about him. Because to be honest, like I don't think he scored that well in domestics either. So why is he being picked? In fact, if anything, I might give Animal Hawk another shot right now. And as for me, here's something that can work in favor of Bangladesh. According to this ESPN report, the ICC has permitted up until May 23 to make final changes to the squad. So I have a feeling, yes, this is going to be the squad, but the Ireland tour is going to be their test. So don't ride out Animal Hawk. I'll as you know just yet. If Liton Kumar Das absolutely bombs, then I have a feeling there's a good chance that he's going to be replaced. Okay. Next is Musaddaq. Oh, no, Muhammad Mithun. Okay, now here's one person who I think is a bit of a waste of space because you have Mushfiqur Rahim as one wicketkeeper batsman. You have Liton Das as another wicketkeeper batsman. And you have Animal Haq who's another wicketkeeper batsman. Do you really need a third wicketkeeper batsman in Mohammad Mithun? Mohammad Mithun, I would say, he would be more suited for tests. I mean, I don't know. In his place, maybe pick a Johorul Islam or maybe bring back a Nasser Hussain or whatnot, or maybe bring in like what's his name, Nazmul Islam Opu, a left arm spinner, another left arm spinner. We can't have one left arm because see, here's the thing. When will Bangladesh learn that Shakib Al Hasan is not like he needs someone else to take up the left arm spinning role because people are starting to figure him out. Now people have already figured him out. Okay. Mushfiqur Rahim, no brainer, wicketkeeper. Um, who's next? Mahmudullah. I'm actually doubtful about his form. I don't think he's going to be in such good nick. But like I said, this is the World Cup. The seniors need to fire. Not the youngsters. The seniors, more than the youngsters, need to fire big time. And they need to carry the team, to glory. And occasionally the youngsters can fire, but mostly the seniors need to fire. Then you have Shakib Al Hasan, no brainer. In fact, I'm surprised Shakib Al Hasan is not back in Bangladesh already because he's just warming the bench in the IPL. So instead of warming the bench, he can come back and do some squad training. Get more ready for the Ireland tour, whatnot. Tamim Iqbal, no brainer. Shamma Sharkar, yeah, you might want to put an asterisk against his name as well because I have a feeling apart from the top five, these are the and count Mustafa Rahman as well. Apart from these six people, the rest are interchangeable. Shammo Sharkar might be one of them because he has to prove himself in the Ireland tour. See, here's the thing: a lot of people have to prove themselves in the Ireland tour, and here's the good thing about the Ireland tour, like West Indies, Ireland, and Bangladesh. You will have more than one match to actually prove yourself. So all you need is maybe like one or two good innings, not a 20 or a 30, and the rest you get two or three. No, good innings means at least above 50, because not everyone can perform in every match. You know that. Okay, then Mohammad Saifuddin. I have no idea why BCB is putting so much stock in this guy. Really, I don't, because on pacey conditions he does not bring anything new. He's a he's a poor fast bowling all rounder. Let's put it that way. He can bat a bit better than Mortaza, but that's not saying much. Abu Jaid. In fact, I'm surprised that there one person is not on this list. But Abu Jaid, I say he is a good choice, but he is not the choice that I would have made. But yeah, Abu Jaid, he really needs some consistency behind him. Oh, bowls way too many extra deliveries. Mustafizur Rahman, really hope he gets into some very good form, because apparently there's an injury scare with him as well. But no brainer. Rubal Hussain, no brainer. Rubal Hussain, in fact, you cannot have a World Cup. You cannot have a World Cup without Rubal Hussain. You're straight up. You cannot have a World Cup without Rubal Hussain. Mehdi Hasan Miraz, no brainer. He's like the premier off spinner, and being the premier off spinner, you should learn how to bowl to other people than left-handed batsmen. You should learn how to bowl to right-handed batsmen, because this is 2019. People will figure you out very quickly, and you have to stay on top of your game as well. Okay. Um, Sabir Rahman, good to see him back, but he might be also interchangeable. I wouldn't say he's that interchangeable, like he is that much on the chopping block, but let's just hope he can carry on his form from the century he scored in the last ODI in New Zealand. And finally, Musaddiq Hussain. Musaddiq Hussain is is supposedly the replacement for Mahmudullah. Uh, this is not saying much, but he is the best replacement we have for Mahmudullah. But that's not saying much, because he can bowl off spin, and he can bat. And given how inconsistent Mahmudullah is with the ball, I would not I would not be surprised to see Musaddiq Hussain being tried. The person I would have picked instead, in let's say to replace Muhammad Mithun Water, I would have picked an extra pacer. I would have definitely picked Abu Haider Rani, because here's the thing: if you notice the bowling of Abu Jaid Rahi and Abu Haider Rani, you will notice that Abu Haider Rani actually tends to bowl more deliveries that have a greater chance of swinging. You will see, especially when he bowls right-handed, he will use the depth of the crease a lot. No, not he'll use the width of the crease a lot while coming around the wicket. Now, the problem, what I see with Abu Haider Rani is he's a bit too much of a one-trick pony. Like if you're a left-handed batsman, or if you're a right-handed batsman, like if facing a right-handed batsman, you should learn how to bowl over the wicket as well as a left-handed bowler. You should have that, and using the depth of the crease while doing that. This is one thing Mustafizur Rahman is starting to pick up on. Like his swing faculties is sort of coming down. Hopefully that comes up. But he's starting to learn how to use the depth and the width of the crease. That's something Abu Haider could learn, and I think if one person is chopped, you might see an Abu Haider come in, or you might see a Taskin Ahmed come in. Taskin Ahmed, he just coming back from an injury, and he went back into injury again and whatnot. But yeah, let's just hope we get a fully fit Taskin Ahmed or a fully fit Abu Haider Rani. Additional names picked for the Ireland squad exclusively are Yasser Ali and Naeem Hassan. I wouldn't put too much stock in either of them actually, especially Naeem Hassan, because I don't think the pitches in England are going to turn as much as they did in Bangladesh. During that during those test matches. Yasser Ali, yeah, why not? He might be a batting sensation, but if you're going for experience, I would rather have gone with Anam ul Haq, because if you don't prove yourself in the domestics, where do you prove yourself? And yeah, the domestics are not up to international standards. Yeah, yeah, that's not the player's fault. That's BCB. That's your fault. That's not the player's fault. All right, but yeah. So overall, I would say, um, average side, average, not below average, not above average, average side. I would have made like one or two changes. Okay, no, you know what? I'll upgrade that. Slightly above average. This is a slightly above average side. All right, that's about it, guys. Let me know what you guys thought about this squad in the comment section below, and what changes would you have made. And as always, hit that like and subscribe button. It's your boy, the Entertainment and Reside, the Bengal Dragon, signing out.